Hey y'all, Mark again. Today I'm back at the Sartinville Cemetery in JS, Mississippi. And it goes back to 1813. This is one of Mississippi's oldest cemeteries. I filmed this cemetery back in early December. And this is my second video of it. This is a revisited video. And I'm gonna make this one a little longer, y'all. The first one was kind of short. And it's a beautiful day. Today's the first day of spring. And it's a gorgeous day out. It's in the 50s. It feels good. And I was in the mood to come film the old cemetery, and I'll do a little longer version this time for y'all, since the first one was kind of shorter. But yeah, I'm back at Sartinville Cemetery, 1813. What a beautiful cemetery. It's one of Mississippi's oldest cemeteries. Love the old iron gate here. See, it's out in the country, y'all. It's beautiful out here. Very beautiful. I'm gonna film it for y'all again today. Today's the first day of spring. And what a beautiful day it is. I want to come visit an old cemetery. But this, you got people in here. This cemetery was established in 1813, and it goes back. You got people in here that were born in the 1790s in here, in the early 1800s. And this cemetery was established in 1813, and before Mississippi even became a state. Mississippi wasn't a state till 1817, so this is a very old and one of the oldest cemeteries in Mississippi. We got one from 1877 here of William Burton. 1882, some old ones. On this one, I'm going to be a lot more detailed, and I'll make it a longer video this time. The first video I recorded a couple months ago in December, it was a little shorter. So I want to make this one longer for y'all, so y'all can see the cemetery a little better. But what a beautiful cemetery out in the country, y'all. It's so quiet out here. You got woods all over the place. This is a beautiful cemetery. And this is a few towns over from where I live. It was a beautiful day to take a drive out here. See, we got 1876 over here. Seeing some 1800s and early 1900s. The oldest people that are in here are from they were born in the 1790s and the early 1800s, so this cemetery is very old. Here's a pretty old one. Looks like 1881. That one's pretty old. Some of these are so old I can't read the dates on them. I can't really see that. In 1908. Some early 1900s, 1875. Trying to find the oldest ones for y'all. Oh wow, there's one from 1845. His name is Daniel McManus. It's hard to read that. I can't really read it. From 1845. Wow. Oh, y'all, I swear I just heard some footsteps behind me. That was a little creepy. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if this place is haunted. I'm sure it is, being from 1813. You're gonna have spirits in here, I'm sure. I mean, you got people in here that were born in the late 1700s, early 1800s in this cemetery. And this cemetery goes back to 1813. That's pretty cool. I mean, 1899 over here, 1847, 1882. You got some really old ones over here. And I was walking, y'all, and I heard footsteps behind me. Look, there's no one in here. I'm by myself, walking around. That was a little weird. This is a very old cemetery. One of Mississippi's oldest cemeteries. I love it. This is my second visit to this cemetery. I recorded, if y'all want to watch my first video of it, I recorded this cemetery back in December of 2023. But now it's March of 2024. So this is my second video of this cemetery. $18.80. Wow. Oh wow, this is from 1856. That's very old right here, and I can't really read that. Some of them are so old, y'all, I can't read them. I remember when I was in here in the first video, I saw someone born right at 1800 in this cemetery, so I know it's very old. – 1923. This is a beautiful old cemetery. I'm glad I came to visit this one now, y'all. Very eerie out here. It's so quiet. This is a very small town. Nothing but country roads and woods out here. $1861. Wow. Thad Winston from 1874. Sartin. That's probably one of the original founders of this town. JS. This is Sartinville Cemetery in JS, Mississippi. And goes back, this cemetery was established in 1813. It's over 200 years old. It's one of the oldest cemeteries in Mississippi. That's why I had to come film this one for y'all. This one's awesome. And this is my second video of it. I'm gonna make this one longer for y'all, so y'all can see more of this beautiful cemetery. My first video, I wasn't here long, and I just kind of did a quick video, but this one I'll be more detailed and walk around now. So this one will be a better video of the cemetery. Kaylee Stovall, 1872. Yeah, there's some pretty old ones in here. They said there's someone born in 1790 in here, or 1791, so I'm trying to find that one for y'all. Yeah, you got folks in here who were born in the 1790s in here. That's crazy, man. That's pretty old. Mary McGuffey, 1866. These are so old that I can't even read the dates on them. I can't really tell the dates, y'all, on some of these. Maybe these are the ones from the 1790s. Oh, here's a pretty old one. Reverend J.L. Chandler. He's from, wow, 1820. Wow. That's very old. It's over 200 years old. Kind of just filming around for y'all. Yeah, this is a pretty decent sized cemetery. It's not the biggest one I've seen, but it's big enough. I'd say it's about a medium cemetery. Yeah, I can't even read the date on that one. Let's see. Walk around a bit. Betty Manning, 1847. Yeah, this one's going to be a longer video on the revisit video, y'all. This one's going to be better. This one's from 1905. Oh, there's some old ones. 1832. Oh wow, y'all. This person was born right at 1800. Oh wow, that's a very old one. Her name is Leah. I can't read the last name. It's so old I can't read some of these. But this woman, yeah, this person goes back to 1800. Wow. All these old trees out here in the woods. So eerie. I love it. Perfect. Man, this is a perfect cemetery with a beautiful surrounding. Let's see. F. Roberts from 1883. Some of them are partially read, like you can read some of them, and some of them you can't read at all. That's alright. That happens when they're really old gravestones. It's hard to read some of them, y'all. Well, I like that. It looks cool. These are the like really old ones. You can tell by the gravestones. They're very old. Julia Brown, 1893. Velma Bullock, 1869. These are very old over here. $18.46. Can't really. Oh, this one's pretty old. 1821. Wow, I can barely read that one. That's over 200 years old. This is such a beautiful old cemetery. Because back then, you know, the state of Mississippi didn't become a state till 1817, and since this cemetery was established in 1813, you know, we were still called Mississippi Territory back then. We weren't even a state when this cemetery was established. That's how old this cemetery is. This is definitely one of the oldest cemeteries I've ever seen in Mississippi. So this one is definitely worth a visit, y'all. Henry Clinton Smith, 1848. Martha Josephine Sartin Smith, 1852. These Sartin folks these are the founders of JS Mississippi. These were like the original settlers of this town. When I was looking up the history of this area. Yep, here. M.A. Sartin, 1844. These are like the Sartin people, the Sartin folks, were like the original founders of this town. Or that's what I read about the history of this area. 1882. Got 1914. Probably walk around a little faster, y'all. So I'm not going to film every single gravestone for y'all, but I'll give y'all a longer video this time at least. William Pearl, 1885. And his wife, Pearl Cooper, from 1891. 1891. I can't really read that one. Let's see. Walk around here. Go this way. I can tell by looking at the gravestones like which ones are the oldest ones. Let's go this way. What a beautiful first day of spring. It's like 55 degrees right now. This feels like a nice fall day. It feels beautiful today. Nice weather, the good cemetery walking weather. Here's some old ones. 1876, 1868. I'm trying to kind of go down the aisles for y'all, but I'm not going to film every single one. I'm just trying to, but I'm going to do a good video. I'm going to do a longer video today. This is my second video of this cemetery. I'm glad I came back for a visit. $18.80. Some old ones. 1846, 1858, 1897, let's see. $18.85. Yeah, there's a lot of old ones. A lot of old gravestones in here. You go back a long time ago. It's hard to believe that this cemetery was established in 1813. Very old. This one looks pretty old. It looks like 1806. Wow, this is a very old one. 1806. See? You got folks that are from the late 1700s and early 1800s in here. That's how old this cemetery is. I can hear some crows in the background. I guess very fitting for the video. Yeah, y'all, there's literally nothing out here. This is a very small town in the middle of nowhere. Oh, here's a really old one, y'all. Sarah T. Boone, 1829. 1829. Wow. This is a very old one. There ain't nothing but country roads and woods out in JS, Mississippi. Very, very country area, country town. It's beautiful out here, nice and quiet. I can't read. I can't really read that one. But a lot of these ones I can't read. They're definitely from the late 1700s, early 1800s, because they're so old. I might be able to read a few of them, but not many. There's a lot from the late 1700s in here. It's hard to read it. $1884. Go back this way, y'all. Yep. It's not a real big cemetery, but it's about a medium size. $1858. Go back this way. Trying to walk around here, y'all. $1861, Samuel Willoughby. That's a very old one. James. I can't read it. James something. He was only 19 years old when he passed away. Born in 1880 and died in 1899. James is only 19 years old when he passed away. That's sad. Oh, here's a pretty old one. Amanda Price, 1835. Wow, that's a very old one. Seen some early 1800s graves over here. 1919. Go this way. Very beautiful out here. It's already a 30-minute video, y'all, so I'm probably gonna end it. I'm gonna end the video here shortly. I'm happy I got to revisit this cemetery. It's so beautiful. Really old. This is probably one of my favorite cemeteries I've seen in Mississippi. We got a little angel statue right here. That's a beautiful statue. But yeah, they said I looked up the history of the cemetery. Yeah, they have folks in here that were born in 1790. So that's how far back this cemetery goes. You got people that were born in the 1790s and early 1800s as being the oldest people in here. And that's pretty old, and considering this cemetery goes back to 1813, that's a long time ago. This cemetery is over 200 years old. That's pretty impressive. I mean, I've been to some old cemeteries, but this is a really old cemetery for Mississippi. One of the oldest cemeteries in Mississippi I've ever seen. Besides the one in Natchez, that one's pretty old too. That one goes back to like 1820s, but this one goes back to 1813. So this is the oldest one I've ever seen in Mississippi. And don't laugh at me, y'all. That's how we say Mississippi. If you're from Mississippi like me, we say, "Where are you from?" I'll be like, "I'm from Mississippi." But a lot of folks, will say Mississippi. But if you're a native Mississippian, we just say, "I'm from Mississippi." That's how we say it. So you can laugh at me if you want. I don't care. All right. But yeah, some of these ones that you can't read, these are definitely the ones from like 1790. These are the very old ones that you can't even read anymore. This one looks like 1818. Wow, this is a very old one. See, they're pretty old graves in here. All right, y'all. I guess I'm Gonna go ahead and end the video here. One more, let me film around one more time for y'all. Go real slow. It's got a nice, beautiful old iron gate around the cemetery. Film the back for y'all a little bit again. Let's see. We got an 1858 over here. That's pretty old. See the old iron gate, and there's more gravestones over here too. It's like a very old tree. Alright, I'm in the back now, so I'm going to film the whole cemetery from the back. That way we can get a good view. There we go. Perfect. Okay, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed Sartinville Cemetery in JS, Mississippi, established in 1813. I'm going to end the video and hope y'all enjoyed. I will see y'all next time again. God bless y'all.